The Late Show is a production of Worldwide Pants Incorporated. This is Alan Coulter saying good night and drive safely.
Please touch me.
Gorgeous. Hollywood Hills, Los Angeles, California. It's the Late Late Show with Mr. Greg Kilborn. Hey. Tonight from Star Search, ladies and gentlemen, Arsenio Hall. Tamiia Poitier. And the music of the D4. Ladies and gentlemen, look carefully. It's Greg Kilborn. Show. My name is Greg Kilborn. Big story, kids. Did you hear about this today? UN weapons inspectors report finding absolutely nothing inside Joe Millionaire's head. So... Wow, did you hear about the controversy surrounding the Joe Lieberman campaign? Turns out years ago, he may have once experimented with charisma. Oh, boy, more bad news for Kmart. Yeah, Lara Flynn Boyle returned the dress. So... And I don't know if you heard about this. There are already problems for Bobby Brown in jail. Whitney blew him a kiss goodbye, and he caught a contact high. So... Come on over here. Big show. Great mood. It's Monday. We're all fired up, relaxing weekend. Didn't drink too much. Look who we have on the show tonight. I've never interviewed him, but I've met him over the years. He's always friendly, always supportive of Kilby. Arsenio Hall. You know, of course, we don't allow this in our studio, but I guess today we make an exception. I guess today. And then lovely actress. There's a new show on the UPN called Abby, and the middle name, they didn't write down the middle name here. It's Tamiia. It's Sydney Tamiia Poitier. That. And then the band, they're from New Zealand, or the lead singer was? Because I was rapping with the kids backstage. They officially rock out. Okay, they go one louder. How many people on Friday? There was a basketball game that everyone was talking about because you had this new sensation, Yao Ming, 7'5", meeting Shaquille O'Neal, the large one from the Lakers, on Friday night. How many people saw that? Did you guys see that game? And I get in the office. I saw the game, and it was exciting. The Lakers lost in overtime, and it was a great play from Steve Francis passing the ball to Yao Ming for what we call in the business a slam dunk. And it was a pivotal basket, and it was exciting. And I was happy for Yao Ming. He's a rookie. He's 22 years old, and he was going against Shaq, and it was exciting. And I walked in the office today, and I said to Mike Gibbons, I said, Mike, did you see the game? Remember that, Mike, this morning?
Sure do.
And I said to you, man, did I react. When Yao got that dunk to you know, ice the game, I jumped up in my den, in my robe, and my robe fell open, and I was just... I just want to know how passionate you are about the game. Mike, what did you do on that Yao Ming slam dunk?
I pounded my coffee table and spilled my drink. And then I ran across my living room and high-fived my Yao Ming cutout.
Wow. Well, I did one better than that. I actually called my satellite service and I demanded a Yao channel. All Yao all the time. Your turn.
I cut these big diamonds and put them on necklaces and rings, and I called them Ming Ming.
I speed dialed Ashton Kutcher and said, "Sweet dude."
Through my translator, I yelled "Booyah" in Cantonese.
That's pretty good. I lied about the robe. I actually, well, wait. I jumped up off of my couch, up into the air to the chandelier, and did 2 pull-ups. Then I dropped down, and then the robe fell open. Okay, we're out of time. We're done with that. We're kidding. I'm kidding. We're done with that. But did you see the game?
I don't watch basketball to the playoffs.
Yeah. I didn't see it. It was Friday night. I was out. I didn't see it. I heard it was a great game. All right. Anyway, more importantly, the Golden Globe Awards were last night, and some of you maybe watched that. We have a special guest to help sort through the winners and losers from last night. He's an expert in the field. He was once a British actor. He's now a film critic and author of the book Golden Globes, Hollywood's Most Elusive Crimes. There he is. You may recognize him. Please welcome back to the show, Reg Thacker. Nice to see you. What are you drinking there, buddy? You drinking?
This is what we like to call a Thompson's Fizzy.
What's in that?
That's gin, quinine, grenadine, and a hint of persimmon.
Oh,
yeah.
Delightful. Nice to see you again, by the way.
Thank you so much for having me on your program. I love it, Craig. I always love coming on the show. The audience is so intelligent and attentive, and Craig, it's also always full of such nubile young women with ripe... they have such succulent boobies, you know?
Wait a second. I have to warn you, because last time I almost kicked you off because of that. You couldn't stop using the B word.
Boobies?
Yes. Let's talk about the other B word, beauty. Last night's fashions at the Golden Globe. The grace, the glitz, the feminine glamour.
Ah, Craig, but enough about Brad Pitt. Seriously.
Reg, come on.
I'm here. What? I didn't say boobies, did I?
Okay, let's try again. All that star power in one room.
Yes, Craig. All the stars, all the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, all the stars of TV and of film, and also Alec Baldwin, who's the very prestigious Center Square, I believe. I mean, who gives a tinker's damn about Michael Caine in the midst of so many savory, titillating boobies at the Golden Globe Awards?
Control yourself. Come on.
Okay, it just makes me smile.
I want you to control yourself. You're talking about dignified actresses like Meryl Streep.
Ah, yes.
Did you ever see that movie, The Hours?
Craig, The Hours was a tour de force. Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, Nicole Kidman. They should have received 6 Golden Globes for their 6 ripe, pendulous, undulating boobies. 6 of them.
Let's shift our focus to men. How about Michael Chiklis?
Ah, I see where you're going with that one, Craig. Yes.
Where? What?
Well, Craig, unfortunately, I'm not really into man boobies as
Okay,
much.
now I'm
And,
tired of it.
I think you know that.
Forget about the performers. Let's talk about directors. Martin Scorsese
Yes.
finally won a Golden Globe for Gangs of New York. That was nice.
Yes. Well, as you Americans are so fond of saying, big whoop. I mean...
Big whoop?
I mean, best director, all he had to do was point a camera at Cameron Diaz's majestic tufted melons, and her throbbing bosom, her boobies, all aboard the Gazonga Express. The next stop is Reg Thacker's wheelhouse. My American friend, those are true
Reg,
boobies.
this is your last chance. You say, boo, you know what, one more time and you're gone.
Sorry, Craig.
Okay? Lara Flynn Boyle's outfit, your thoughts?
Oh, disaster. I mean, it looks like she stole it from a psycho bag lady or something. Yeah,
That's good. See, that's good. Nobody got hurt there.
But Salma Hayek, on the other hand, wow. I mean, her hearty bust just peeked out over her dress as if to say, boo,
Reg?
peekaboo,
Reg?
peekaboo, peekaboo. I think
Okay, wait a second.
that's true.
Be professional. My big, fat Greek wedding. Was it overlooked?
Oh. Well, maybe it wouldn't have been overlooked if they hadn't overlooked putting in some big, fat Greek boobies. Are you with me, people? If loving boobies is a crime, Hollywood, I'm guilty. Guilty as charged for loving the boobies so much.
Let's check the news. Here we go.
In the News is brought to you by Man Boobies, award-winning Man Boobies.
Our top story in Gangs of Hollywood news. Last night, Hollywood played host to the 60th Annual Golden Globe Awards, where Chicago danced away with 3 major awards, and The Hours took home Best Drama. Oh, yeah, Lara Flynn Boyle looks like pink tutus are the new black. That looks tremendous. For me, the highlight of the night was the masterful quirkiness of my buddy, Jeff Goldblum.
Yes. That was Albert Finney, of course, as in his beautiful portrayal, Albert Finney.
Thank you.
Love him. The people who put on the Golden Globes and I have this great running gag. They pretend that I'm not invited. I pretend to crash the party. They pretend to send security after me. Although, seriously, next time, make sure the prop tasers are turned off. I think he accidentally shocked me a few times. We'll see you next year. Martin Scorsese received the Best Director Award for Gangs of New York, a movie the director has been trying to make since before his eyebrows had bangs. In that 60s show news, on the eve of Martin Luther King Day, anti-war protesters gathered in cities around the country to protest a possible war with Iraq. Hope these aren't the new jobs Bush promised in his stimulus package. Unfortunately, the protesters face tough opposition from a well-funded minority group, the Blood for Oil people. Many students showed up to protest America's dependence on foreign oil. Then they got in their parents' 2-ton SUVs and went home. Put down service news, hotel owner Leona Helmsley has been slapped with a $40 million lawsuit by a former manager who says he was fired because he was gay. No way. I'm saying the Queen of Mean is tactful and delicate when firing someone. I'm sure she handled it the right way.
She repeatedly called me a fag, a faggot, stay away from that Miami faggot crowd. She completely beat me up. She told me I looked like a fag, I dressed like a fag, I acted like a fag, I was a fag.
That is awful. She can't say that about Miami, can she? Let's see how Leona looks getting out of her limo in slow-mo with scary music added. There's your news. Right back with Arsenio Hall.
You've seen them in the tabloids. You've seen them on Larry King. And you'll never see them on VH1. But tomorrow night, you will see them here. The Late Late Show welcomes David and Liza in their first appearance together in late-night television. They all laughed when we said we'd get them. But they're not laughing now. Okay, they're still laughing. But tomorrow is LD Day. Liza and David and Craig, oh my. It's all here on CBS, the Superstation. Coming up on your Late Late Show, the star of Star Search, Arsenio Hall. And from the new UPN series Abby, Tamiia Poitier. Plus the music of the D4. Stay plugged in. We'll be right back. The Late Late Show with Greg Kilborn, sponsored by Capital One, who asks, what's in your wallet?
What have you been up to, Mr. Moneybag?
It's okay. I put it on the credit card.
Those interest charges are going to get us.
Don't worry. It's our new Capital One No Hassle card.
The Capital One No Hassle card has the nation's lowest long-term fixed rates, $0 fraud liability, and no telemarketing.
What's in your wallet?
I like steak and chicken. I like the melted cheese. Sizzling in the skillet. I get 'em at Applebee's.
Big skillets. He likes sauce and mushrooms. He likes them smothered, please. He wants skillet sensations. They're back at Applebee's.
Applebee's skillet sensations are back. Eating good in the neighborhood.
Come on, guys. This is our chance.
Are you going to flank left?
All right, man. Let's take him out. Copy that.
I got your back. Here we go. Here we go. Reach, go.
I got 2 at 9 o'clock, 2 at 12.
Taking major fire.
Where's it coming from? It's an ambush, man.
Back up.
No, I can't see anything.
I'm here. I'm out, too. I'm here.
Ah, down.
Who are these guys?
Like shooting fish in a bucket.
SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs, now playing online. Rated M for mature.
Are you a homeowner? Do you want to refinance and lower your payments? Or get a home equity loan to consolidate bills or get extra cash? So how do you find which lender will give you the best deal? It's easy. Just call America's Lending Partners. We help thousands of homeowners every month find the best deal on their loan, and we can help you too. America's Lending Partners is a large network of lenders who offer hundreds of loan options. With just one phone call, we match your loan request with not 1, not 2, not 3, but up to 4 prominent lenders. Then, most importantly, the lenders call you at your convenience. You can compare offers, compare options, and decide which loan is best for you. Whether your credit is less than perfect or it's perfect but you don't have a lot of equity, America's Lending Partners can help you. And best of all, our service is free. So if you want to refinance, consolidate bills, or get extra cash, and you want a great deal, call America's Lending Partners right now. 1-888-321-2550. That's 1-888-321-2550.
Special announcement. River City Pawn introduces Rapid File, a brand new way to file your taxes and get your money as soon as the next day. With River City Pawn's Rapid File, you don't have to wait weeks or months for your tax return check. And River City Pawn can get cash in your hand as soon as the next day. Don't wait in long lines at other tax services. Get your money fast with River City Pawn's Rapid File. River City Pawn, Green River Road, just past Morgan, and Fulton and Lloyd. This is a loan against your tax return at River City.
Big show tonight. Arsenio Hall is coming out in moments, then Tamiia Poitier, and then the music of the D4 later this week. Tomorrow, this is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. Liza Minnelli and David Guest are going to be on tomorrow. Other names later this week, Jerry O'Connell, Merv Griffin, And Mike O'Malley and the Wonderments. Okay, they're grouped together. Our first guest launched many careers as the host of the successful late-night talk show Arsenio Hall. He's currently finding the stars of the future in Star Search, which airs live every Wednesday and Thursday nights at 8 on CBS. Here he is, Arsenio Hall. How you doing?
We finally got here. What's up? How y'all doing? Thank you. Yo, me and this guy run into each other in a professional sense.
Yeah.
We never got high together.
No.
But in a professional sense, we run into each other, and we always talk about sports and women.
Sports, yeah.
Yeah.
Women.
But we never get to panel.
Yeah,
this is where we belong.
This is what we were waiting for. I used to watch your show when I was 7 years old. I'm kidding.
You know what's sad about that joke is it's true.
No.
I'm old.
Well, here's the thing.
Yo, man, you don't let them bark normally. I got friends that come to your show because for some reason my friends like you.
Yeah.
And my friends come here and they say, they told us we can't bark.
Yeah.
And tonight, the no barking policy
has been lifted.
Yeah, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's been lifted.
But don't you get tired of, don't you go to restaurants or go somewhere to get coffee and you see them do that and you hear them, don't you get tired of it? Or is it just me?
Well, okay, there's two sides of it. One side of it is you don't get tired because that's somebody acknowledging you on any level, and I need that.
Okay.
You know? I need that. So, I ain't hating on fame, but like my mother just had like double knee replacement.
Yeah.
You know, and she'll be back starting for the Bulls soon. But no, my mother had both knees done.
Yeah.
And so she's on a walker now. And if you're in a mall and a brother come up behind you and say, you know, it's like she fell off the walker, you know, and it's like,
that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you know, so that's the time when you wish that your hook had been like a fish noise or something, you know, or just a real simple.
Yeah.
You know,
so she doesn't get hurt.
What's up, dog? Or just a bluegill. You know, my man, what's up, player? You know, something, it's not so abrasive.
I love the show. It was on 11. I used to live in LA in the late 80s. It was on at 11, and it was always fun. It was you were the first guy to have NBA ball players on, but a lot of like you had Dominique Wilkins on. You didn't have like just Magic Johnson. You had like the guys because you love the NBA.
Yeah, and I think the toughest night as a host is when a big guest cancels. I mean, you have to imagine like George Clooney don't show up.
Yeah, you canceled last week, but you were bummed. You were Wednesday.
Yeah, because not because
that was the schedule.
Not
was
because
the schedule.
I'm ass. You know, they can bleep that. See?
Sure.
Because this is not live like Star Search.
Yeah.
You know, where if you say ass, everyone's like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
You know, it's Martin Luther King Day. You know, you can't say that. But I had the man. I had Michael Jordan booked.
Oh.
And someone called from his company, you know, and said Mike won't be there. And he was golfing or something and was like, yeah, right, you know. You know, so it's like he didn't show up. So we had to book Marlee Matlin.
Oh yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I have a crush on Marlee Matlin.
Sure.
Always have. But she ain't Mike.
Right.
You know. Right. But I asked her all the questions we were gonna ask Mike.
Good, yeah. That's good.
And you know, that was good. But I like Marlee Matlin. That's somebody. Have you ever known somebody you had a crush on, but you just never acted on it?
Yeah.
You know, and now she's married, and it would be ignorant of me to ask her out now. You know. But Marlee Matlin is somebody. I don't know what. Maybe I'm a freak. I could be a freak.
No.
Could be a freak. But it's just something about. You know, just being with Marlee Matlin and having that little guy over on the side.
Telling you
know,
stuff.
Yeah, you know, and she's like, oh, my Mandingo warrior. And he's like, you know, and he's doing this.
Yeah.
And it's just a freak thing. Well, you know, actually.
You're not a freak. That's fine. That's healthy.
Actually, it would be more like, my Mandingo warrior. You know, people, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now, let me ask you, that show was on 5 years. And I was always surprised. You just stopped because what? You're burned out? Because they always tell. This is what my people tell me. My agents said, Arsenio made a lot of money doing that show.
Yeah.
So the show was doing well, and you just got burned out, or you just wanted to do something?
It's hard to do it every night, and I just always wanted to make sure I left before I got canceled. You know what I'm saying? But it was funny. You do it every night, and you just gotta find a time when you can make the break and bring some balance to your life.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd done everything. I remember one time I was on the air, and I asked Bill Cosby a question I had already asked him. You know?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's no good.
And that's when you know it's like, thank you, good night.
Right,
you
right.
know? It's time to go because it's like, and especially when they call you on it.
Yeah.
You know, when you're on the air and LL Cool J lick his lips and say, you asked me that last time I hit.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, and you're like,
no good.
Ooh, you know?
How's Star Search, by the way? Hey, I got something for you. Star Search.
Star Search, yes.
Now, don't yell at me. I don't watch a lot. I haven't watched Survivor. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I haven't seen it. Okay?
You're not a loyal CBS family member.
I am. But what you say is, you say, hit me.
Hit me with those digits.
Okay.
Sometimes I say, let me see them digits. Knock me out with them digits.
Right.
You know, bust me in the head with it. But somewhere digits is in it.
I have done this with a couple sportscasters, Bob Costas, Joe Buck. I challenge them to a catchphase to use this. And if you like any of these, will you use it on maybe one of the Star Searches instead?
because Letterman's killing digits.
Yeah, he's just read them out loud, the ones that are highlighted. Tell me if you like any.
Okay. Let's crunch the numbers.
That's lame. That's a bad one. Okay.
Yeah, that's very Wink Martindale of you.
That's not good.
Let's declare a loser.
That's bad. No. Here. This one's good and this one's good.
Oh. Who's going home crying? I ruined the joke.
No, who's going home and crying to mama?
Yeah.
Right? This is good. That one's good.
Okay.
And do you point when you do it?
You know what's funny?
What?
Sometimes you look at a page like this and the joke jumps out at you.
Yeah.
Like this one just like, when you first handed me the paper, this one said,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. And I got to get into character, you know? Sidney Poitier would be very proud of me right now. And the next Sinbad is.
That's good. There it is. All right.
Love that one.
We got to take a break. 5 questions with Arsenio Hall when we come back.
One sweet deal for you and your family. Introducing Papa's Cinnapie from Papa John's. It's a 6-inch cinnamon pie baked in our own ovens and finished off with swirls of sweet glazed frosting. Now there's a sweet ending to a delicious Papa John's pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. For a limited time, get our new Papa's Cinnapie free when you purchase a large one-topping pizza for just $9.99.
Underneath the woman who runs the house and races to work is a woman who's discovered new Caress Shimmering Body Wash. She enjoys looking lustrous and loves being seen as the radiant creature she is. New Caress with Pearl Essence.
Thanks. There's something I want to ask you. Will you make a collect call by dialing down the center with 1-800-CALLATT? It's free for you and cheap for them. Can you get this? I forgot my wallet.
Save on every call. Dial 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls.
On Justice for All Tuesday is the latest battlefield technology.
Wow.
Too dangerous for combat?
Men are gonna die. What if he's right?
An all-new Jag. Then, attorney Nick Fallon and his father are going to war.
He's gonna take his business to another firm if you don't step aside.
It's new school versus old school.
Maybe you get lucky.
And a mother's unbelievable offer.
$300,000.
Isn't what it seems.
She would fire you if she knew you were telling me that.
Oscar winner Rita Moreno. All new Guardian. All new Jag. CBS Tuesday.
Did you know that these and other safety devices may have saved your life or the life of someone you love? These are just a few of the many items that have been made more safe because people wrongfully injured had the courage to stand up for their rights. These safety features look out for us in our homes. They have improved our workplaces. They have made our communities better places to live. This message brought to you by Burger & Burger.
It's where you start your day, where you relax in the evening. We're talking about the most important and quite possibly the busiest room in your home, the bath. Building a new home? Let Kite's designers help you create the bath of your dreams. Remodeling? From a simple change like new fixtures to a complete makeover with new cabinetry or the addition of a whirlpool tub, Kite Home Center has the materials and the expertise you need to turn this necessary area into a room you'll really enjoy. Remember, contractors depend on Kite Home Center, and so should you. Kite Custom Millwork and Laminate, Kite Custom Door Shop, Kitchen Interiors, Kite Custom Fencing, Kite Closet Design, Kite Home Planning Center, and Kite Home Center in Evansville, Newburgh, Rockport, and Owensboro. Kite, helping build the tri-state for over 40 years.
From start to finish, you can find it at Kite.
Yes. Back with Arsenio Hall. Time for 5 questions. Here we go. Five. There you go. Geography, true or false? There is a town called Arsenio, Idaho. True or false?
That's false, but there's a town in Italy called Sant'Arsenio.
Okay, you're correct. It's false. Yeah. This is probably the toughest one.
You know, it's weird to have a long career and be in the business for 25 years, and this is what you've been waiting for. I've been waiting for 5 questions. I've been waiting for 5 questions.
That's good. This is.
Wait, I can't hear.
This is the toughest one. Now, I believe Shaka Khan is a judge on Star Search?
She was a guest judge one week.
Guest judge, okay.
Yes.
Spell Shaka Khan backwards.
Ooh.
I could not do this.
Yeah. N-A-H-K.
That's correct.
A-K-A-H-C.
That's correct.
The bad part about this game is you're like, I can do that, but I was in the green room sipping right before I came out, you know? And I just don't want to do that. But I got with it.
Okay. Which of these entertainers was never on Star Search? Britney Spears, Alanis Morissette, Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson was somewhere lighting a candle. She was somewhere.
That is correct. Debbie Gibson was not on.
Yes. She was lighting up someone's life.
If I ask my barber for the Arsenio, how much will he charge me?
Oh, Lord. He'll say, you know what? It's free because you're going to get teased a lot.
Okay.
It's not even close.
I like it. I think it works.
Yeah. You know what?
What the hell, right?
At one point, I had like a Temptations processed, fried, dyed, and laid to the side, you know? And this year, I said, I'm going in an Afrocentric direction.
Yeah. It
so
works.
I'm braided up, y'all. I'm braided
Actually,
up.
up close, it looks great.
Thank you. But from a distance, like if we're on a football field, you'd be like, ah!
Okay, I'm enjoying this 5th question. I know you're a big basketball fan, as am I. Name your all-time NBA starting 5. All-time. Okay, past or present.
Oh.
If 3 of your answers match mine, you get it correct.
So you and I are going to...
See how that
we're
works?
going to fight about this. I know we're going to fight about this after we're off the air.
2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center.
Okay. You can't even do this without starting in the middle with Wilt Chamberlain. So, I'm sorry. You just have to be mad at me. Okay. Forwards. I want Charles Barkley at 1 forward, and I want Scottie Pippen at the other forward. And I know Scottie Pippen is an unorthodox choice.
Okay, you're in trouble now.
If you put Charles and Scottie together, you're always going to have press and stuff, you know, because they hate each other.
Okay.
They hate each other.
All right, guards.
And my 2 guards.
Yeah.
I got to go with magic, otherwise my voicemail will be blowing up when I get home. It's like, your voicemail is full, you know? Right. So I got to go with magic at the point, and you know what?
Two guard?
You know what? I would make Jordan play two guard.
That's correct. Okay, now, you needed 3 out of 5. You got Magic, Jordan, and Chamberlain I chose. You struggle on the forwards.
You know, can I say something? No.
Dr. J and Larry Bird.
Wait, can I say something?
What?
Wait, can I say something?
Dr. J and Larry Bird.
There was a part of me when I was going through the Pippen thing, I'm saying, is this funny enough to have an all-black team? And I said to myself, go for it, but you need Larry Bird. You really do.
There you go.
And I should have. I'm sorry.
5 out of 5 you got, right? That's good. That's my favorite player, so I
He's the man. He's the man. The doctor. He's the man. What's up, Julius?
I love Doc. All right, Star Search, CBS Wednesday and Thursday nights at 8 o'clock. Nice to see you, man.
Thanks, man.
Arsenio
Would you
Hall.
invite me back?
Yeah. I don't sit there. Whatever you want, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Right back.
You fit our profile, Mr. Harris. TV producer by day, CIA operative at night.
Critics confess. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind is a stylish comedy. Drew Barrymore is adorable. George Clooney is pitch perfect.
I'm impressed.
Julia Roberts is a sexy secret agent.
You're kind of cute in a homely sort of way.
And Sam Rockwell is mesmerizing. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
I work for the CIA.
Rated R. In theaters everywhere Friday.
This is a phone jack. It's a fact that all phone jacks are alike. When you plug your computer into it, it takes you to the same place, the internet. Same phone jack, same internet. So why do some companies jack up the cost of internet access to twice the price of Net Zero? With Net Zero, you get the same internet for only $9.95. So don't let anyone jack with your price. Net Zero, internet access, only $9.95. Go to netzero.com.
Part 204 should be soft, smooth, and inviting. Because now, it's also a chin rest. Lever 2000 not only cleans, but moisturizes all your 2000 parts. Lever 2000 for the best parts of life.
Halftime. That's when the action really begins. Hillshire Farm Little Smokies are quick and tasty. No wonder they're America's favorite cocktail mix.
I don't know about you, but when I get a headache, I'm never near a glass of water. I'm running to get someplace, or I'm sitting in traffic. And that's why I carry this stuff, Excedrin Quick Tabs. You don't need water. They just melt in your mouth. You can take them anywhere. And the best thing about them, they work. Quick Tabs get rid of my headaches, quick. And they also fit into your pocket better than a glass of water.
Excedrin brand Quick Tabs, the headache medicine.
These superstar hopefuls have moved one step closer to fame. But live CBS Wednesday, new singers, models, and comics will compete for a chance to send them home.
I can't even talk.
Arsenio Hall hosts the show that's sweeping America. The all-new Star Search, live CBS Wednesday and Thursday.
Meet Bill and his home phone.
Good to hear your voice, too, there. Yeah.
Meet Bill and his cell phone.
You're breaking up.
Bill needs a home phone. Do you? If you've been disconnected for any reason, call Metro Teleconnect. We'll turn your home phone back on without you paying the old bill off.
It's that simple.
There's no way to get turned down.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Call Metro Teleconnect and come in, out of the cold. It's warm in here.
When I was growing up, you smoked. In the house. And I hated it. But there was nothing I could do. Well, now when you light up, I can leave. But not my little brother here. He's stuck breathing your smoke. And you know it's not good for him. He can't ask you to step out. So I will. Please, if you gotta smoke, don't do it around the kid. Please. Did I get it right, Michael? Good.
Do you have cataracts?
Hi, I'm Dr. David Mallitz of the Ohio Valley Eye Institute. If you have cataracts, you're not alone. We use the most advanced technique for the removal of cataracts, the no stitch, no patch, no needle technique. Call us, we can help.
Ohio Valley Eye Institute has state-of-the-art technologies and highly qualified surgeons for your complete eye care. Call 812-421-2020 or toll free 866-295-2020. Conveniently located in Evansville, Henderson, Boonville, and Morganfield.
Okay, our next guest is the daughter of the legendary Arsenio Poitier. You can see her Tuesday nights on the new UPN sitcom, Abby.
You know what was really funny? When we all went skydiving and Will started screaming like a little girl, "Don't make me go, it's too high, it's too high!"
Abby shaves her toes.
Will kissed a guy in college.
That was a fraternity prank and he kissed me. Abby cries after sex.
Just after sex with you.
Please welcome the lovely Tamiia Poitier. I know, I appreciate I appreciate you showing up because I know you're under the weather.
Yeah.
You're playing hurt.
Yeah, I'm doing the stomach flu thing.
The stomach flu thing.
Yeah, this is my first time out of bed in 3 days.
You could have canceled. I would have understood.
No, I didn't want to. No.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, who takes care of you? Do you take care of yourself, or how'd you get healthy, or what'd you do?
Well, normally I'm really good at taking care of myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my parents will call, or my boyfriend will call, and, you know, do you need anything? And I'm very, you know, I don't like to admit that I'm sick. I'm like, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But I was so out of commission
of it.
that I could do nothing for myself. So
bedridden.
Totally bedridden.
Crying, possibly.
Pretty much, like delirious, like 103 fever, just like.
Oh, that's not good.
Didn't know what was happening, and so my mom came over and she brought me water and juice and stuff that I didn't have.
You don't have water at the house. Yeah, so Mom has to bring you water.
She had to bring me water. That's how bad it was. That's
Okay.
how bad it was.
Yeah.
And my dad came later because I got medicine from the doctor, so he went and picked it up at the pharmacy.
He actually does that stuff.
Yes, and he came, and the best thing that he did was the doctor told me to make this soup out of potato skins because they have a lot of potassium, and when you have the stomach flu and you're losing all sorts of fluids and things, you lose potassium. So he said to drink this soup. So my dad was in the kitchen peeling all the potatoes. And
Arsenio Poitier was peeling potatoes this weekend for you.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I know. Isn't that sweet?
Boy, I would get healthy in a hurry, I think. I'd feel guilty.
And he seasoned it and put salt and the whole thing.
That's a nice.
It's cute, yeah.
This show.
Yeah.
What's your? I saw you just make the guy look like a fool, Kadeem Hardison.
Yeah.
But what's your character? What do you play?
I play Abby, who is she's the producer of a sports show, and she lives with her ex-boyfriend, essentially. They break up in the first episode, and he refuses to move out, so it becomes like a battle between the two.
There's the conflict right there.
Exactly.
Now, you're a sports producer, and does that mean in real life you're a sports fan?
No. No, I'm really not a sports fan at all.
Because I'm going to have trouble watching the show now, knowing you're not a sports fan.
Come on.
You kind of ruined it for me.
I'm an actor.
Oh, okay. But nothing about, do you struggle then if you don't know about sports?
Yes. I mean, the show is really based on the relationship between her and Will, Kadeem. So you don't see her at work quite as much, but there are definitely times where, like, I might get tripped up on a thing
Do you have an example of something embarrassing that I would laugh at?
Yeah. Okay, well, there was this one scene where my sister Jo calls me and says, you have to come down to my restaurant because Barry Bonds is here. And apparently my character has been dying to get an interview with Barry Bonds for months. And I'm like, oh, my God. And really, it's her ploy to get me to the restaurant. It has nothing to do with Barry Bonds. So I come running into the restaurant. I'm like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And she goes, oh, he's over there. And I'm like, that's not Barry Bonds. And
this is you, the character?
This is me, the character.
Okay.
I look at this guy. I go, Jo, my sister, that's not Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, you know me, I don't know football.
Oh.
And I didn't, and I go, I just played the joke like, oh, yeah, I'm right. And they're like, Sydney, react, you got to react to that. I go, what?
Oh.
They're he's baseball. I'm like, okay.
You didn't know Barry Bonds before that?
And that's bad.
Yeah, I'm always fascinated. It's kind of charming, I guess, but it's...
Kind of a little bit.
I'm always fascinated. So sports does nothing for you to watch it, or?
When it comes to playoff time with basketball...
You sound like a real Laker fan. Jump on the bandwagon.
I jump on
right
the bandwagon.
At the playoff
That's
time.
exactly what I do. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I do.
Yeah. Did you play sports growing up?
Oddly enough, I did. I played them in high school sort of as a social thing because my friends did it, and I was just awful. I was terrible, terrible, terrible.
Someone told me, didn't you want to play football at one point?
Yeah, no. Well, what happened... What happened was, when I was in junior high, and the boys were playing football, and it was football tryout time, I didn't get why girls couldn't try out, too.
Oh,
and
you were being difficult.
I was being political.
Political.
So me and my friends decided we were going to go out for the football team. And the coach was like, I'm sorry, you can't do that. And we're like, excuse me, yes, we can. So we did the, the little sprints and the running and,
The little sprints.
Yeah,
They're called wind sprints, and they're painful.
Well,
yeah,
whatever.
Okay.
So you say, so you boys say they're painful.
Right.
They were easy for us.
Okay.
But then he proceeded to explain to us that we had delicate parts that needed to be protected.
This is the 8th grade football coach?
Yes.
I'm sure he did a good job doing
This is how he explained it. And he said the pads go over the delicate parts. And the way that you smash into each other, it would be bad for those parts. And we thought, okay.
Yeah, that was enough. Good job, coach.
Yeah.
Now, we're running out of time, but there's something interesting that I think you and your mom do, or you and your friends do, when you actually say something negative about someone, which will happen on occasion. If you criticize someone, you go through a ritual afterwards?
Okay, well, we're very superstitious, the Poitier women. And it's not necessarily that you say something bad about somebody, it's just something bad happens, like, oh, the weather's crazy today, what if there's an earthquake? Okay, then what happens is we say, poo, 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 touch blue, and you have to touch something blue, like this. Poo, 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 touch blue.
Yeah.
Scratch your patootie, which would be right here.
I didn't know. I saw the notes. I didn't know what that exactly was.
Yeah. I don't know how it developed, but...
I thought there might be a football equipment that would cover something like that.
Yeah,
well, that's cute. It was cute up until a point. That's kind of cute.
Sorry.
That's fine.
You asked.
I did. Abby is UPN, Tuesdays at 9. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Okay, big hand. Tamiia Poitier. We'll be right back.
Get out of bed and get into Burger King. Start your day with a hot and delicious croissant sandwich for just 99 cents. Sizzling sausage, melted cheese, and egg on a flaky croissant. Just 99 cents for a limited time.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cause you heard of the song that's I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying that you never come back and see me. Say, you've forgiven me, but it'll still be too late to love say I'm sorry. Like vanilla, it's the finest of the flavors. Gotta see the show, cause then you'll know the vertigo is at my door. It's the dangerous, you'll have to sign a waiver. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I had to it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Dropped your eyes to the side and said I'm sorry.
Every day, the South wakes up to billions of allergens, from cats and dogs to ragweed and dust. That's why there's Clarinex. Clarinex provides receptor protection to help block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief anywhere, anytime. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Indoor allergies, outdoor allergies, wherever. Talk to your doctor about Clarinex.
In the beginning, I was nervous about other people holding her, or even changing her, and I had to have those pricey diapers. Now, you take her. I know Loves work great. They cost less, even without coupons. And leaks? I don't worry about leaks. They hold like the Hoover Dam, no matter who holds her. Her hugs are tight. Okay, my turn. Live and learn, and then get loves.
Jay's Golden Globes Fashion Review.
Salma Hayek's dress was tighter than Joan Rivers' face. Did you notice that?
Tonight, Dave's all new with Regis Philbin.
It's tax time at D. Patrick Downtown Ford. And we're drowning in a giant inventory of over 500 new Fords. If we don't sell them, we'll be choking on the taxes. So we're throwing you a lifeline. Get a new Ranger for $9,399. A new F-150 for $12,475. A new Taurus for $14,549. And remember, we'll beat any advertised or internet price by $500. So for your best tax time deal, you've got to come downtown to the Deal Beater. D. Patrick Downtown Ford.
If you like good food and great service, but just don't know where to find it, you need to take the CBS 44 Taste Tour. Plenty of tri-state eateries offer house specialties to die for and prices that won't break the bank. CBS 44 will take you behind the menus, and you won't ever have to leave the couch. At least until you get ready to dig in. So hop on the Taste Tour. It's free, it's fun, and it's all about food. Watch for the Taste Tour every night on CBS 44 WEBB.
Still to come on your Late Late Show, the music of the D4.
You know that little voice that whispers, "Did you take the pill today?" You don't have to hear it anymore because of this. Ortho Evra, the birth control patch. It's just as effective as the pill, but even simpler. Because one patch protects you for a whole week. It's incredibly thin and smooth. Put it here, here, or here, and it stays put. Just peel and stick. That's how simple Ortho Evra makes birth control.
The contraceptive patch contains hormones like those in birth control pills. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're over 35. Patch users are strongly advised not to smoke. Women with blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the patch. The patch does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. To learn more, talk to your healthcare professional.
So get birth control off your mind and that little voice out of your life.
Ortho Evra. On your body, off your mind.
What do you call a sports sedan? That's more sports than sedan. The all-new 220 horsepower Mazda 6.
You rely on shampoos to care for your hair. But what about dandruff? Head & Shoulders Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. The only shampoo with micro ZPT. It works directly on your scalp to help stop dandruff where it starts. So your scalp is flake-free. And your hair looks and feels beautiful. Head & Shoulders Shampoo for hair that is beautiful and flake-free.
Yeah, I just guzzled it down.
What do you do when you might be up for your third Oscar? You talk to Ed Bradley on 60 Minutes 2, Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
This February, CSI will rock your world with its first ever 90-minute episode.
We need an ambulance!
CSI, CBS Thursdays.
Got back pain? Get Bax-D. What's your answer for living pain-free?
For me, Bax-D.
Call 1-866-4ME Bax-D. Ohio Valley Medical Center, Owensboro, Hallsville.
Information.
Welcome back. New Music Express compared to next guest music to being smacked in the face with a cricket bat. by a gang of drug-crazed Hells Angels. They've come all the way from New Zealand just to play the single Get Loose from their new CD, 620, which comes out March 25th. Please welcome the D4.
Eddie George of the Tennessee Titans helps the United Way build stronger communities by supporting programs that create safer neighborhoods. Eddie's work ethic is contagious. On the football field,
come on, guys,
it's contagious. Slackers.
Do you have a bachelor's degree? You can have a master's degree and teaching certificate in just 13 months. Offers Masters of Arts in Teaching designed to fit your busy life schedule.
Not only is the program centered toward teachers, what makes it really unique is that it's centered for community members who have an expertise and may have wanted to teach, but thought that it would be too long a process.
The most effective way to earn your master's is at Oakland City University. Call now.
Bigger than a sale, more than a clearance. Don't miss the clean sweep sale now at Dinette Showcase Gallery. Save 30, 40, 50, up to 60% on one-of-a-kinds, closeouts, and discontinued models. Start the new year with big savings on great new furniture in solid oak or the Farmhouse Collection, rattan, and other dining group. Hundreds of bar stools and counter stools. A Select group discounted up to 50%. Great savings from manufacturers like Chromecraft, Dynair, and Stoneville. You'll save up to 60%. Bigger than a sale, more than a clearance. It's a clean sweep. And it's happening now at Dinette Showcase Gallery, South Green River Road, across from Lawndale.
Who can you turn to when you're no longer able to prepare a full, nutritious meal on your own? Meals on Wheels of Evansville has been delivering hot, low-cost balanced meals to the homebound since 1965. We serve the elderly, sick, mentally and physically handicapped in our community. Our volunteers provide a friendly smile and a warm hello. If you could use our services or volunteer a few hours a week, please call our office. Nutrition is important to your health. Meals on Wheels, the people you trust, the nutrition you need.
Do you have cataracts?
Hi, I'm Dr. David Malitz of the Ohio Valley Eye Institute. If you have cataracts, you're not alone. We use the most advanced technique for the removal of cataracts, the no stitch, no patch, no needle technique. Call us, we can help.
Ohio Valley Eye Institute has state-of-the-art technologies and highly qualified surgeons for your complete eye care. Call 812-421-2020 or toll free 866-295-2020. Conveniently located in Evansville, Henderson, Boonville, and Morganfield.
Tamiia Poitier, the D4 tomorrow. Liza Minnelli and David Gass. Good night, everybody.